Hey guys, my name is Ashley Salvatori. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about breastfeeding and the ketogenic diet, how to modify that so it works best for you and your baby. I have tons of tips and tricks to help you following the ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting lifestyle right here if you stay locked in on my video. New stuff coming every week. And today's topic, we are talking about breastfeeding. So I am someone who lost a ton of weight following the keto diet. Basically what I did was I started on it after my daughter was born. I was breastfeeding her and following the keto diet at the same time.
I'll be there for you, calling me when you're lonely, dancing on the roof. It feels like rendezvous, you know what to do.
I'm gonna explain to you how I did that. So what you wanna do is make sure you check with your doctor first and talk to them about the keto diet and see what they recommend as far as macros go and net carbs to see if they think that this is a good fit for you and your baby. I do know a lot of people actually follow a very strict keto diet along with breastfeeding and they get amazing results, and the way that they're able to do that is actually because babies are born in a state of ketosis already and they thrive in that type of environment. And so one thing that I've learned, and this was actually brought up by one of my YouTube subscribers in the comments,
We get lost, we can get high, because me gone, I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you.
someone commented that they're following a strict keto diet and breastfeeding, and the milk, a lot of times people are afraid they're gonna lose milk, but the thing is, when you're upping your fats, your milk is gonna have more fat in it. So what happens is your milk quantity might be less, but it's gonna be a little bit more satisfying and have a higher milk fat content, which is going to keep your baby fuller on less. So at first it may seem like, okay, I'm losing milk, so I should go back to eating carbs, but it's possible that your milk is just going to be a little bit more nutritious and satisfying for your baby. So you really have to find what works best for you. For me personally, I was more comfortable going about 50 net carbs while I was breastfeeding. I felt the most comfortable that way. This time around, if I do have another kid eventually, I'll probably go a little bit lower in net carbs, only because I've just been on a roll with it. You know, it's in my lifestyle and I just feel amazing that way. So it really depends on you. Now, I just wanted to talk to you about what I know a lot of moms are doing and what they're having success with and how they've kind of fitted into their life. And the way they do that is either the 50 net carbs, or they stick to a strict keto diet throughout the day, and then at night they have what's called a carb up. And so with a carb up, that means you're gonna have like a sweet potato or something that's higher in carbs, but it still fits within the ketogenic lifestyle in that you're not eating like breads or pastas or sugar or anything like that, but you can do fruit. So like half a banana before bed is great. If you're concerned about your milk and you want to get extra carbs in just for your milk production, then that's what a lot of moms are doing that are having a lot of great success with. So you can give that a try to see if that works well in your life. That's also great for someone who really likes to plan out their day and plan out what they're eating and stay on track macro-wise, and then just kind of slip that in at the end of the day and don't even count it. Just have that fruit or have that sweet potato and just do it basically for the milk. So it's really up to you and your own personal comfort level. Be sure that you check with your doctor first just to make sure, because everyone's different, everyone's baby's different, everyone's needs are different. They know you, not as well as you know you, but they know you pretty well, and they're gonna be able to give you those suggestions for you to make sure that you have success in following the keto diet. Or they may tell you not even to follow it at all. You just never know based on your own history and experience. Intermittent fasting. Let's talk about that. Intermittent fasting is when you cut your feeding window down into a small period and then you go a long period without eating. It's basically to help your body heal and regenerate itself instead of just constantly eating all day long and snacking all day long. For breastfeeding though, it's not really recommended. You Once again, you want to make sure that you find what's best for you, but if you are breastfeeding and you go a long period without food, it can impact your milk. So just consider that. Think about that. I wouldn't personally do an intermittent fasting lifestyle if I was breastfeeding, unless it just kind of happens naturally and I feel comfortable doing it and I'm not having an issue with my milk. That's really the thing. You just have to check how you're doing personally, and if it's something that you enjoy doing, then I don't see the harm in it. However, I do, from a lot of the research, they do say if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, intermittent fasting is typically not something you want to partake in until later on, until the baby's older and is eating solids and that sort of thing. So there isn't that much of a risk of you losing your milk. Keto diet. If you're getting started on the keto diet, I would recommend you start just counting your net carbs to begin. Do the 50 net carbs to start. Maybe you feel better on a little bit higher, maybe 70 net carbs. That is totally okay. Maybe you're lower. Maybe 30 net carbs is like perfect for you. Really, you have to find what works for you when you feel comfortable in the quality of your milk and that you're not losing milk. Like I said before though, you may have a less milk, but if you take a look at it, you can see the fat content in the milk, and you probably will see that the fat in your milk has gone up, which means it's going to be more satisfying to your baby on less food, less milk. So that's just something to consider while you're getting started on this. I got amazing results while doing 50 net carbs, working out, going for walks, taking it slow, but I got great results, and you can too. Really, anyone can. So don't let anything discourage you. Maybe you will have some ups and downs because you are breastfeeding and it may be a little slower going, or you may notice it speeds up for you and you lose weight fairly quickly. Everyone's body is different, but good luck following the keto diet and breastfeeding. If you are someone who is either thinking about doing this, or if you are currently breastfeeding and following the keto diet, I would love to hear if you have any tips for anyone below, or what your experience has been, or basically how you are following it in your lifestyle. Pop that in comments, or if you've tried the keto diet and it's absolutely not for you while breastfeeding, I'd love to hear that too. Thanks guys for watching this video. Also check out my other pages on social media, my Facebook fan page and my Instagram page. I put up recipes and stuff on there. The link is in the description to check those out. And if you're new here, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys for watching this one. Take care.
I'll be there for you.